everyone, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jess and I post travel related content as well as lifestyle videos. And today's video I'm really excited for because it's all about gifts and I love to give gifts, but this video is specifically about the gifts that you should get for the traveler and adventurer in your life. Some of these gifts are gifts that I already have and can totally recommend, and others are top gifts that I've seen all throughout the internet and are probably going to be on my Christmas or birthday list for sure. And as usual, we have our special guest, Murphy, who will be helping us out today by just being cute in the background. For your convenience, I have linked everything that I'm going to be mentioning down below in the description box. So if you would like to, definitely shop through those links. Let's just go ahead and get started with my 15 gifts that I recommend for this holiday season or for any time throughout the year for the traveler and adventurer in your life. So the first one is definitely gonna be an obvious one, but if you know somebody who travels a lot, they probably go through luggage fairly quickly. So the first one will have to be luggage. And I recently got some new luggage when I went back home and I love it so much. We got some new carry-ons that divide in the middle, and then that way each side has its own zipper so nothing gets mixed up, and I love that. I've never had a carry-on like that, and it just saves me so much frustration knowing that everything is packed and where it should be, and I just love all the compartments and they're fairly cheap. Anytime I go somewhere, I have to have a backpack with me because I carry a lot of stuff, you know, the everyday essentials that every girl has, as well as my camera, so I need a really nice but cute backpack. And this is one that I picked up, and it's by the brand Dakine, I believe it's how it's pronounced. I really like it. It's one of those that's pretty much good for the beach as well because it can hold a big towel and anything else, water bottles that you might need. My husband really likes this Osprey one, and it has so many different compartments. I mean, there's tiny ones that you can put your keys and your cell phone in, you can fit laptops, clothing. I mean, he has used this as a carry-on plenty of times as well. I recently ordered another one by Dakine, and it's around the same size as my husband's, but a little bit smaller and has more compartments, which I like. So I can have a laptop in there, I can have my camera in there, and all my little goodies that I would usually have in a purse. Another way to stay organized when you're packing is to use packing cubes. We definitely use them, and I'm looking forward to buying some new ones as well of all different sizes. We have one that's big that I like to put my clothing in, and then smaller ones for toiletries or underwear and stuff like that. So if somebody that you know travels a lot, they don't have packing cubes, definitely buy some. And there's so many different kinds, all different kinds of colors. Toiletry bags are something that I personally collect. I seem to have so many of them because I like to be organized, have some for my makeup, some for my jewelry, some for my face wash and stuff like that. My husband has one that hangs, so when you're in the bathroom, you can hang it up on the towel rack and it folds down. And you can have your toothpaste and your moisturizer, body wash, anything that you need, and it has its own separate compartments in it. And then it folds up and it's easy to pack away. He loves that thing, and it's pretty cool that when it hangs up, you can see everything that's in it and it doesn't take up any space on the counter. Another cool idea for the person that pretty much has everything is to get them a passport holder or a document holder. That way, when they're scrummaging through the airport to get their documents, everything is in one place. Their tickets, any important documents that they have, their passports, all their identification, credit cards, everything like that is stored in one place instead of them, you know, digging through things when it's very, very crowded in the airports. That they know everything is put together, and they look really cute too, and they're all in different colors, and it's just cool and a good way to organize all of your stuff and know that it is in one place when you are traveling. Another thing I always recommend is to have a neck pillow, especially if you are going on long haul flights. I love the memory foam ones. They feel better to me than the beads, and they're just like, they just feel more like a real pillow. And you can just shape them and curl up with them, and I love them. I even saw one on Amazon that bends, so you can bend it so it can be on this side of your shoulder and you can lean up against it or bend it around your neck any way that you want. So that is one thing that I definitely want, hint hint, on my Christmas list or my birthday list, and I would love to have that. Moving on to electronics. Electronics are something that is very, very near and dear to my heart when I'm traveling. I need my electronics with me, I need my phone with me, I need my camera with me, and everything like that. So first thing we're gonna talk about is cameras. I recently got the Canon G7X Mark II, which I am filming on, and I cannot recommend it enough. If you like to take pictures, if you like to take videos, if you like to vlog like me, it is such good quality. If you look at my past videos and compare them to now, it is a world of a difference, and I love this. I love it. It is such a good investment, especially if you know someone who is in the market for a new camera and travels a lot. It's small and durable, and it's such high quality. It's almost like a DSLR, but it's half the price of one, and it's nice and compact, and I love it. I cannot recommend this camera enough. Another great camera that I can't recommend enough is the GoPro. I think any and every traveler needs a GoPro. This is awesome for adventure. We use this on so many of our trips. On our honeymoon, a lot of my first vlogs were done on a GoPro, and it's a great one if you do know somebody who wants to get into vlogging or does like to travel, loves adventure, likes to go hunting, fishing, whatever. This is a great option. I have the Hero 4, which is out of date, but there's Hero 5, 6, 7, I believe, and apparently the quality has gone so good. The next thing I recommend is a Fitbit. I got this for Christmas a couple years ago from my husband, and on every single trip that we go on, I make sure that I have this because we do a lot of walking. So much walking, and it was really cool to find out how many steps and how many miles and how many active minutes we have been walking when we're traveling, especially if we're doing a bit of eating and drinking along the way. This is not that expensive. I have the Fitbit Ulta, but there's other ones. There's ones that measure your heart rate and the calories that you burn and all of that. The Ulta is a pretty standard one if you want to just track your steps, and I love it. Like I said, I bring it to me on every trip, and I love to see if we can even make it up past 20,000 steps or 30,000 steps. But it is also a great gift for somebody who likes to work out and somebody who just likes to keep healthy, keeps them on track so they hit their steps every single day. If you know someone who loves to read, I definitely cannot recommend enough a Kindle Paperwhite, to be specific. This one, you can use the internet on it, but it holds thousands of books, and I have had this for years, and I take this with me on every single trip. I mean, look how tiny it is. Sometimes I don't want to be watching Netflix while I'm on the plane or movies. I just want to cuddle up with a good book, and the Kindle is awesome for that. If you're not into reading but you like listening to books, definitely check out Audible. I am an avid Audible user. I have used it for a few years now. I really like self-development books, and I like listening to them, so those are always the books that I go for. With an Audible subscription, you can get audiobooks for half the cost that they really are. I believe you pay about, I think it's like $10 to $15 depending on how many books you want to buy a month, and you get certain credits. You don't have to use your credits right away. They don't expire. So whenever you're ready to get a new book, you can use your credits to get them. I do love Audible. I think their customer service is great. You can cancel at any time, and it's awesome. If you don't want to listen to music, but you want to listen to a book while you're on the airplane, in the car, on a walk, it is definitely such a cool app. I love it. One of the worst things that can happen when you're traveling and you're on your phone trying to get directions to go somewhere is when your phone dies and you can't find a charger anywhere to save your life. So that is why you need your own personal charger. This thing is by Anchor, and it's so awesome. It charges my phone within like 30 minutes, and it stays charged, this thing, for over 24 to 48 hours, I believe. All you do is just charge it at night, and then you're good to go. This is a great thing to have with you because you don't want to be in a city lost and your phone is dead, and you don't even know how to find a restaurant to charge your phone, especially if you don't even have a phone charger with you. So this is something that you really need. Love everything. Definitely get yourself one of those, and definitely get your friends one of those, and the traveler one of those. I think everybody needs a portable charger. Headphones. Another thing you need is an Arctic water bottle. I love that brand specifically. It's cheaper than Yeti, and it has kept my water cold for so long. And it's so good, especially when you have a backpack, to put a water bottle in, and then you don't have to go out and spend pointless money on like a €5 water at the airport or somewhere else, because you can definitely, you can actually fill up your water bottles once you get past the security line, but I think it's awesome for when you're just walking around and you are dying of thirst because you just walked 20,000 steps. And that is a gift that keeps on giving because you can use it every single day when you're at home to get your water in. It's nice to have nice cold water right by your side. Ladies, one of the worst things you can ever do is travel and bring heels with you and walk around in them. I don't know how people do that, especially on cobblestones. I don't know. But for me, I am a comfy shoe kind of girl, okay? Look how cute. Look how cute these shoes are. My husband makes fun of me and calls them grandma shoes because they're by Dr. Scholl's, okay? But guess what? Dr. Scholl's shoes are so comfortable. They did take a little while to break in the back, but once I did that, these are freaking amazing. They match every single outfit. They fit perfectly in every single suitcase, and I love them. They look cute with dresses, they look cute with jeans, shorts, whatever you wanna wear. Love my Dr. Scholl's. Black Vans are also a staple. Again, they match everything, super comfy. You can slip in an insert if you want, which I do often as well when I'm walking around. I wear all of these shoes in the summer and in the winter. My feet don't get cold and my feet don't hurt, more importantly. And lastly, you cannot go wrong with the classic Chuck Taylor. Again, this is my favorite color and my husband did get me these for Christmas last year and I have worn them so much. They're super, super cute, match everything, and I'm actually asking for some white ones for Christmas because they will match even more of my stuff. So yes, everybody needs a good pair of comfy walking shoes when they're traveling or just for every day. Lastly, I have a decor option for you guys. My mother-in-law bought us a scratch off map, which we love. We haven't been able to put it up yet because we're still in the middle of a move, but I cannot wait to get that sucker up. Scratch off all the places that we went. I love that thing. I think it would look beautiful in anybody's home, and it's really cool for anybody who likes to travel to come home after a trip and scratch off where they've been. It's a cool accomplishment and they can show it to all their guests that come over. Look, I've been here, 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 and here. Okay guys, that is going to wrap up this video. Black Friday is approaching. I think it's tomorrow, but Black Friday shopping has been going on for, I feel like, weeks now. It just keeps happening earlier and earlier every single year. But as I mentioned before, I have linked everything down below. I've linked all different kinds of options that you guys can shop. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel because I post twice a week all of my travel videos, lifestyle videos, food videos. And yeah, I would really appreciate it if you considered subscribing. Until next time, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye and happy shopping.